Well, hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to Egyptian Lovers Tarot. So before we get into this reading, remember you guys that my readings are timeless, which means when you find this reading, if it resonates, it was meant for you. If it does resonate, definitely let me know in the comments down below. So in this reading, Divine Feminine, we are going to be tapping into Divine Masculine's energy. We're going to take a look at where he's at currently. So without further ado, Divine Feminine, let's get into Divine Masculine's energy. All right, Divine Feminine, I'm going to talk about what I'm feeling intuitively first, and then we'll get into the cards. I feel like Divine Masculine is infatuated with Divine Feminine. It's like the most vulnerable he's ever been. He wants to fall in love. He wants to get intimate. He wants to get deep. He wants to touch Divine Feminine. He's dreaming and envisioning and imagining the future with you. There is an emptiness here because Divine Masculine is not happy without Divine Feminine. He's not happy without you. He can't explain it. It just is. There's this energy of feeling rushed. Like, I need to be this person, this solid, this stable person, right? I need to be secure. I need to be financially secure. It feels like Divine Masculine is coming in the best version. Like he feels like he has to be everything that you can depend on, everything that you want, everything that you expect him to be. For the first time in a long time, he's excited, Divine Feminine. There's this inner strength that makes him feel good, makes him feel proud and honored to move forward, to look towards the future. I feel regret for leaving you, for abandoning you, right? Divine Masculine knows that he created coldness in Divine Feminine's life, in your life. He wants to be loyal. He wants to be committed. He wants to be dedicated. I do feel Divine Masculine has encountered a tower moment in his life, where Divine has stepped down and intervened, created chaos, created confusion in his life so that he could see you in this light. Regretting is shedding. The regrets of what he's done to you has shed that old energy of his faults, separating the things that don't last versus the things that are meant to last. I'm seeing a flower, a rose opening. Divine Masculine wants to open up to you, wants to allow the flow, allow the growth. That tower moment in his life, Divine Feminine, made him question who he was, who he is, what's missing in his life, and more important, what he wants, what he dreams about, what he sees in his future, this excitement, this growth, this happiness. He's fixated on it. He understands what he did wrong. His fears gave him life, wanting to grow past the challenges between you two, what he's done, what he regrets doing. You make his temperature rise. You make him desire you in ways he's never desired you before. This is extreme passion, hot, hot passion. For some reason, I was seeing that scene out of Titanic where Rose wipes her fingers on the glass, you know? You know what scene I'm talking about, right? Hot and steamy, intimate, risky, challenge, right? It just feels like all this excitement in not only the worst ways, but the best ways too. Feeling so good, but feeling so wrong, but knowing that it is completely right. He's fixated on building, on creating this new beginning. So with that being said, let's get a little confirmation here from Universe. Let's take a look at how Universe is perceiving Divine Masculine in this current energy. Blessings of innocence and purity. Grounded by see everything through the eyes of love. There's this pureness that Divine sees in Divine Masculine. These emotions that are true. That tower moment was made to open Divine Masculine up to express what he truly feels within. Universe sees the innocence within divine masculine, seeing everything through the eyes of love, through that heart space, through what he feels. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. Even though divine masculine kept this within and didn't express what he felt, in divine timing, it's being exposed. It's being expressed. It's being communicated. It's being felt. From divine's point of view, what you feel is what universe sees, is what universe knows. That divine masculine is full of innocence and purity, is full of love, is totally capable of opening up and expressing what is felt. Divine feminine, let's go ahead and take a look at what divine masculine is currently feeling emotionally within his heart space, within his soul for you. Too many cards, we'll take them into consideration. We have wellness and insight. So emotionally, you make him feel good. Emotionally, he knows. It's like you're teaching him. He's learning. He's gaining that wisdom. He's gaining that knowledge. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. Because of the connection. Because of what's taken place between you two. Number 24, 2 and 4 is 6. Both of you guys are learning who you are, what you want, what you desire, and more importantly, what you deserve. Divine masculine has learned that from you. He's acknowledging it in this energy. That because of you, he knows who he is. He knows what he's missing. Grounding the energy with focus. Number 37. 3 and 7 is 10, endings and new beginnings. This is divine masculine emotionally envisioning how he wants things to end between you two. And I mean how he wants his ending to be like, what ending he's aiming for. To grow old, to die together, what he's aiming for, the end game. So he's focused on that with you in his heart. He sees the future, right? He envisions what it'll be like. He dreams of what it'll be like. But it feels like things need to end as well in order for that beginning to start. He knows it emotionally. He feels it. He emotionally feels the ending that took place. He emotionally feels the new beginning. He knows with this insight, number 13, 1 and 3, it's leading to that security. It's leading to that fixated energy of being secure and solid for you. That's what this is. Right? 4s are all about fixation, stagnation, right? Things not moving, but in that stagnation, in that dragging out energy, that solid energy is formed, that consistent, stable, perfect energy is formed, right? So again, the slow moving energy, divine masculine is acknowledging and saying, I know that this stagnation, I know that this time between us two, divine femme, is making me perfect, is making you perfect, is making our future perfect. Again, he's focused on that perfect future. Spirit, let's tap into divine masculine's energy. Show me his soul, show me his heart, show me how he feels for divine feminine. We have let go coming through. Number 18, 1 and 8 is 9. It's completion, letting go of those things, right? Those things that needed to end. Grounded by soul love, what his soul feels, what he emotionally feels, divine feminine. And that is this infatuation with opening up to you. Divine feminine, let's take a look at divine masculine's fears. Too many cards, but again, we'll take it into consideration. Grounded by never-ending story. We have co-create and yin. number 2, number 40, and number 37. Again, with 37 being 10, endings and beginnings, right? 44, right? Again, solid, secure. And 2, when it comes to this partnership, when it comes to this curiosity, infatuation, not knowing why, they always dream of the future with you and they always envision themselves with you, right? Again, that end game, not knowing why, but intrigued by it, curious, right? It's coming through. Wanting to create what is desired emotionally, what is known emotionally, that truth that is kept within, that is being opened up and released. Again, the Tower moment that was made for this divine masculine to open up and express and to show what he feels inside. Seeing you with so much love, seeing you with so much strength, curiosity, mysticism, disbelief, but also beauty, desire, and passion. Again, it feels like divine masculine knows divine feminine that the ending is with you. Even the beginning is with you, that it's you're always there. It's this energy of never leaving, knowing that you would not judge him, that you're not mad at him. You just want him. He knows. He knows what he's done. He acknowledges it, but more importantly, he's accepting what he feels when it comes to it, right? Wanting to create this, wanting to birth this, having the wisdom, having the knowledge, but also feeling challenges ahead, knowing that it's not going to come easy, knowing that there's going to be a price to pay, but emotionally knowing that with you, they can feel this love, they can express this love, they can be themselves, they can fall in love and create this, again, never-ending story. Spirit, one card, please, when it comes to the fears of divine masculine, when it comes to the fears of this connection with his divine feminine. Soulmates. 41, 4 and 1 is 5, challenge. Again, the challenge itself is what is felt for you, what is, again, what is unknown, but also irresistible. For some of you, not all of you, I am hearing that this is also the challenge of another connection that they're in that is not their twin flame, is just someone who they're loyal to and someone who they're friends with and someone who they love, but not in the same way that they do with you, right? Because again, they're always constantly dreaming of the future with you, always constantly thinking of things that ended, right? Acknowledging that they still have this feeling even though they've ended things with you, right? Again, it's very confusing because they're being loyal to one person, but in the other hand, they still feel loyal to you, right? They know it's true, right? What they've kept back, it feels like a big, deep secret, right? The challenge is what they feel for you, what they're being guided to by universe, what they feel that they are. Grounded by to be fair, 38 is 11, right? Wants to balance things back out, wants to no longer juggle. So again, for some of you guys, just confirming that there's someone else. It's not for all of you guys, but for a majority of you guys, your person's in another connection. For others of you guys, it just feels like this person is afraid of the powerful connection between you two, but wants and desires to emotionally be fair, to balance things back out, right? To make things just. So let's go ahead and take a look at what they're currently going through right now. Now, this may pertain to you. It may not. It just really depends on what they're going through currently in this energy. Spirit, show me what divine masculine is currently going through. Okay, that landed on my lap. We have this darkness, long night, right? It feels like, again, and it's interesting because it's number 40 yet again, right? Strong synchronicities. Going back to 4, again, solid stability, right? Being persistent, being consistent, being dedicated, being secure, right? Being financially secure. You get what I'm saying, right? it feels like this darkness landed on their lap. Again, it feels like the same divine intervention, the same tower moment in their life that was made to make them shed light on the darkness and to see the path ahead. So again, it feels like this tower moment, this destruction, is clearly creating this security within divine masculine. Grounded by wisdom again, right? This is what taught divine masculine what he needed to learn in order to be able to just see that there are other things, right? That emotionally it's not out of reach, that emotionally he can attain what he truly feels, right? 22, 2 and 2 again is 4. Strong synchronicities. I don't forget whose reading it was. Strong over on Firestar Tarot, you guys, where I do the Zodiac readings. I believe it was all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, and it was even Taurus and Virgo. Now, I still need to do Capricorn and the rest of the signs. So it'll take me about another week probably to get the rest of the signs up, but it just feels like, again, a lot of twin flame synchronicities from those readings coming through in this reading. So if you guys are interested, links are in the description box for my other channels. But again, 4, right? 22 is 4. Again, going back to that solid, secure, financially secure, focusing on one's health, right? Being healthy emotionally, being healthy, you know, again, mentally, right? You get it, right, Divine Femme? But again, it just feels like, you know, this knowledge has been attained. For some of you guys, it can be during the 4th month. It could be, you know, on the 4th. It could be 4 months, 4 years, 4 days. You get what I'm saying, right? 4 is of huge significance. So let's take a look at where Divine Masculine is projecting himself moving forward. We have She-Wolf, towards what his heart is loyal to, towards this freedom, right? This releasal, right? Again, it feels like divine intervened, lightness was shed on the dark, security, solidarity, right? Force, honor was created, and this want and this need to go out and get what he feels instinctively is his, right? This is this territorial but yet loyal energy, right? This, I'm going to fight for what I believe in. I'm going to fight for what's mine. Grounded by Feyborn, this transformation, this change, this being, you know, vulnerable, being open, being free when it comes to how he feels for you. Emotionally, again, look at the flowers, right? Wanting to blossom, wanting to open up, wanting to grow emotionally with you, Divine Femme, wanting to nurture, wanting to taste your sweetness, wanting to be loyal, wanting to fight for you. Let's grab some tarot here and dive a little bit deeper into this energy, Divine Femme. Spirit, show me where Divine Masculine is at. Wow. You see that? It's like he sees you, right? He sees this new beginning with you, Divine Femme. This is, I'm taking action towards what I want emotionally. I'm in control when it comes to my emotions. I'm smarter when it comes to my emotions. And I'm going to be more practical when it comes to my emotions. I'm taking action towards my feminine, my creation, right? Coming with the intent, with good intent, Divine Femme, of resolving, of helping. It's this energy of acknowledging it, taking action with good intentions to emotionally bring, to emotionally give to you, Divine Femme. Again, the Empress is number 3, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, new beginnings in the tangible world. You may be dealing with an earth sign or have earth in your chart, right? We have the 7 of Wands coming through in the reversed. Grounded by the 4 of Cups. Makes sense. I will tell you, Divine Feminine, that when Divine Masculine refused you, his life wasn't so exciting, right? It does feel like boredom. It feels like so boring that it made divine masculine sick, right? So again, regardless if your person's in a relationship or not, it doesn't matter. It's not making them happy, right? They're not satisfied. With the Seven of Wands, this is Leo energy, right? It feels like this person didn't see your potential, didn't see your worth, right? It feels like they didn't even fight for it. They didn't even, try to say how they felt. They didn't even, you get what I'm saying? It's like they didn't even put themselves in the situation with you. Like they weren't ever actually invested, right? It's how it's feeling from this energy. And it feels like that's what created the struggle. That's what created the challenge, right? Is that divine masculine didn't know his worth. He didn't know who he was. Therefore, he couldn't acknowledge what was in front of him. This is why divine intervenes, divine femme, so that divine masculine can be more humble and see who he really is, not what he thought he was. It also feels like in this energy, and for some reason, universe is wanting me to speak on the karmic partner. For those of you guys in a relation, your person's in a relationship. This person does not see your person's worth. This is why they're miserable. This is why they're not happy. Again, grounded by this Four of Cups, they feel like they missed an opportunity with you, right? They refused you emotionally. They refused themselves. Again, this other person, this karmic, is refusing to give them love or even to accept their love, and again doesn't see their value, doesn't see their potential, doesn't see who they are, because again they're wearing this mask, they're wearing this facade that I am this person, but inside there's someone else. It's the same someone else that divine sees, this innocent, pure and honest emotional person, right? You may be dealing with a Cancerian, doesn't have to be. You may also have Cancer in your chart. The zodiac signs, you guys, that I speak on can also be time frame. Cancer is June 22nd through July 23rd. Leo energy is July 24th through August 23rd. We have the Ace of Wands coming through, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Aquarius energy, and Aries energy. Grounded by, interesting, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. So heavy fire energy, clearly, with a little bit of swords. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Someone who has heavy fire, again, you could, or even air in their placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or again, it can be time frame. I know there's a lot of you guys, so obviously a lot of zodiac signs are going to come through. It does feel like clearly with the Ace of Wands coming through that divine masculine wants to create what it is that he truly desires, right? Again, what is being expressed, what is being exposed, what is being opened up by universe. This energy of wanting to start things, wanting to grow. With the Five of Swords, obviously this person feels defeated, feels like they removed themselves from the situation, right? They refused you. They revoked you of any rights you had. It feels like, again, divine masculine feels like he just put you so low, right? He just forced you down so much by his actions or the lack of. Denying you, he feels defeated by, right? Defeating the situation between you two, he feels like he lost. But still wanting to start, still hoping that you guys can grow, right? That you can grow past it, that he can grow past it, and you guys can grow forward together, right? Three of Wands, he sees it, visions, right? He sees that the decision needs to be made. He sees this experience. He sees this journey. He sees himself taking the initiative. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, I'm getting that he can't see you. He's blocked. It feels like he can't touch you. He feels weak. He feels empty. He also feels like if you refuse this growth, if you refuse this expansion, it's almost this fear of you rejecting him, of you refusing him, of you revoking him. It's coming through. I just stuck it back in the deck and it wants to come back out. It's meant to be here. Sagittarius energy again. Things are not growing and it feels wrong. It feels like it's all falling down. It's all coming undone. He feels like he's not strong enough. He feels weak for what he's done. The Princess of Pentacles in the reverse, the Princess of Discs. He feels weak for what he hasn't created. He feels weak for not applying himself, for not having the answers then, for not even trying or being willing to find the answers then. It's like he's almost blaming himself for what he couldn't see within himself, distorting his perception of what truly was, this innocence that he truly is. Spirit, let's get that final card. Vibrancy with the Queen of Wands. This is Pisces, Aries energy again. Could be season, could be zodiac sign. You or them. This is wanting to be loyal. Wanting to make you happy, being attracted to you, infatuated with you, magnetized by you, proud of you, proud to call you their friend, proud to call you their person, proud to express what their soul truly feels, this knowledge they've gained, this knowledge to be loyal and to be fair, to see you, to touch you, to feel you, to express this innocence, to show you this purity. Again with Sagittarius and energy grounding here, the deck with Temperance. Wanting to balance things back out, and it's taken a long time. The time between you two, that stagnation, that perfecting energy, right? Perfecting and balancing oneself in this separation. Attracting a balanced individual, a balanced partnership, a duality that compromises, a duality that grows, that expands, that brings happiness and success. This is giving to you in the way you've given to them. This is being calm, taking care of you, taking however long it takes to be the best for you, being happy, being at peace, being in harmony and willing to change for you because they know you're a gift. They understand this. It's like they're listening to universe and now they're just waiting and resting for the right time. Let's clarify this energy and then we'll wrap this reading up, Divine Femme. Spirit, let's clarify this Empress. One card for this Empress, please. Show me this action emotionally. Show me this strength. Expectations. It feels like they're taking action to confirm that you want the same thing as them. That you're going to put them first, right? It feels like this energy of they want someone who's going to put them first. It feels like someone hasn't put them first, right? Hasn't respected them. And it feels like that's one thing they're wanting is someone to look up to them, someone to respect them. Now they do know that they didn't give you anything to respect them by, right? This is why they're taking action towards this, right? Again, going back to what I said, they're taking action to build and to be secure, right? When it comes to what you are expecting from them, they're doing, right? It's just confirming what I said. But it feels like they're taking action because they want to know if you want the same thing, right? Grounded by trust issues, right? Again, it feels like they want you to trust them, right? But it feels like they know, regardless if they were right or wrong, right? That trust is the most important thing here. You can trust me. Spirit, show me the Seven of Wands in the reverse, this lack of value. The grass is greener. Look, it's just really confirming, right? I feel like now a majority of you guys are dealing with someone who is in another connection. They dream of perfection with you because things are so miserable here. This person doesn't respect them. They feel like there is this great potential between you two, and it feels like every day that goes by, they're just wasting time. They're just, again, it's one day closer to losing you is what they feel like. Remember when I told you it feels like this person feels like just this time, right? Interesting enough, Divine Femme, they're thankful that things changed between you two, because again, they can see now. They can see just who you really are, right? Because they're experiencing something that's bitter, right? But they had already experienced sweetness with you, right? So they're seeing the difference between that salty and that sweet taste, right? One's leaving this bitter energy, and the other one, they're still craving, they're still savoring. Emotional intimacy, again, wanting to be emotional, wanting to be emotionally solid, wanting to again, emotionally commit, to get vulnerable, to get deep, right? To get sensitive, to touch you, to expose, to express, to be vulnerable. Spirit, let's clarify this Ace of Wands, this new start, this new beginning. This wanting to grow, this wanting to move forward energy. Show me this Ace of Wands, taking a break, right? It feels like, again, whatever they're in, Divine Feminine, it's not serious, right? And even if it is serious, it's not taken seriously, right, within. So again, it's like a joke to this person, right? Because they don't value them, they don't respect them. And because of that, it's created this disconnect with them and your person, your Divine Masculine here. It's like Divine Masculine is acknowledging that this is not forever. This separation is not forever here. And it feels like this separation created a new perspective, right? And it led to this meditated energy, this, let me focus on my peace, my balance, my sanity, right? Communication, address concerns without attacking person. Communication is the issue, healthy, loving dialogue. It feels like, again, you know, wanting to communicate what is emotionally felt, right? It feels like Divine Masculine knows he didn't express to you, right, what he truly felt here. Spirit, show me this Five of Swords, show me this defeat, show me this loss. It feels like Divine Masculine most definitely is grieving, filling his fuck up. We have talking again. Again, it feels like even though he feels like he lost, he feels like he, again, failed, right? He still wants to communicate. He still wants to express to you. He wants a second chance. He wants to be with you, right? He wants to, again, touch you, hold you. Spirit, show me this vision. Show me this new beginning. What he envisions when it comes to this new beginning. Yeah, look, dating, right? Dating you. Being with you again, enjoying your company, experiencing life with you, seeing you, grounded by money issues, again, going back to security and solid. It feels like in this separation, again, Divine Masculine is focusing on being the best version of himself for you, not only mentally, physically, but tangibly too. Spirit, show me this weakness. Show me this weakness. The real deal. He's afraid of it because he knows you're real. He knows that this is it, right? That you are his truth. That you are the total keeper. You are the total package. That you're genuine. You're honest. He knows that there's peace. He knows that there's compromise. He knows that there is love. He knows that you're being true. That it's healthy, it is the good choice, it is the right choice for him. But there's still money issues. Spirit, show me this loyalty. Show me this honesty. Show me this pride, this magnetism, this infatuation with Divine Feminine. He feels like he's getting tired. He's tired of not being loyal to you. He's tired of not being happy. He's tired of not having you, period. Destructive habits. He knows that his negative ways destroyed the connection. He thinks about this a lot. He thinks about his behavior, right, and how it impacted the relationship. He was addicted to other things, tangible things, possibly even substance, right? Again, tangible. He knows that he destroyed things, but he also knows that he desires things. Grounded by personality traits, because again, he enjoys who you are. He enjoys your energy. He enjoys your personality. He knows, again, that you are good for him, right? He sees, you know, the future and how it's going to look. He looks at the past and he sees it again in this energy of, man, look how much we've grown, right? Look how much she's grown. Look how much I've grown. Look how much we can grow together. Right, seeing this growth, seeing this warmth, wanting to warm things up, right, wanting to just be absorbed in your energy, wanting to be magnetized and be in your presence, right, wanting to be in your presence, wanting to just soak you in like the sun. So Divine Feminine, that is all I have for you guys in this reading. We'll definitely check into Divine Masculine again. Those of you guys new here, definitely subscribe, like, show me some love. So with that being said, Divine Feminines, again, I love you guys. Namaste, stay blessed, and I will see y'all next time.